Everyone, this is E, the empty nester. Today I'm going to make some fudge. Fudge is something that I have a memory of from being a kid. When I was little, my mom used to make fudge around Christmas time, and she would make it with marshmallows, and after adding the butter and the vanilla and stirring it up, she would take whole marshmallows and roll it in the chocolate, and you could only make maybe say 8 at the most and still get a pan of fudge, but it was good. And after we moved down here in 2006, I've got electric and I'm used to gas stoves, so I kind of gave up on trying to make fudge down here. But today I'm gonna make some fudge in the Ninja cooker and see if it's possible. What you really need though is a really heavy duty, heavy bottom pan, like a cast aluminum, cast iron, maybe 5 quarts, something deep where the chocolate won't boil over. But we're gonna give it a shot and see if the new modern fangled things can do it. Okay, I have this 8x9, I think it is, or 6x9, 8x8, whatever size you have, pan with it foil lined with butter rubbed all over it. And it's sitting next to the lettuce that's growing. So good food, really good food will be in this one. Okay, let's see if I can make my own Christmas present. I've been hunting and hunting and hunting for homemade fudge, and without a gas cooktop down here, I've got an electric stove. I'm gonna see if I can make it in this Ninja cooker here and see if I can maintain the right temperature. We need 1.5 cups of milk. Here's a cup. And turn it around this side. Yep, 1.5 cups of this. And then 2/3 of a cup of Hershey's chocolate, cocoa powder, 3 cups of sugar, 1, 2, not quite full, so I'll give it a little more, 3, and see if we can get this thing cooking. Might help if I had electricity, huh? We've got it on oven 350. Let's see if we can get it down. Man, we can't get it down any lower than 250, so this may not work. Or on a regular cooktop, it would be medium heat, so let's try 250. It's ready when it reaches 234 degrees, but let me get 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt in here. Okay, all you do is get out your wooden spoon and stir all this together. And don't forget I added 1/8 of a teaspoon of sugar. I used kosher salt, but you can use, any type of salt you want. And the secret to good fudge is lots of stirring. You stir and stir and stir and stir and stir. Okay, now that this has reached boiling stage, I've stopped stirring and I'm going to let it boil until it reaches 234 degrees. Ooh, I feel like a witch brewing my magic potion. Look at all them boils and bubbles. Boil and boil and trouble and toil. I don't remember how it goes. Toil and trouble. Boil, boil. Make me some fudge. Okay, now it's 12:30. It's 234 degrees. And we'll take this out. We've taken it off the heat. We've added 4 tablespoons. That's 1/2 a stick. Or 1/4 cup of butter. And a teaspoon of vanilla, and we're going to let it set here till it reaches 110 degrees. We'll stir it up and put it into this pan that's lined with aluminum foil and butter. Okay, what I'm going to show you next is the results after you put in the butter and the vanilla and go to stir it in this pan. I made the mistake of setting it onto a metal pan, a baking pan, or a cookie sheet I should say, and not thinking I should have put it in the sink with water surrounding the bottom, or I should have set it on a towel to cool off, because as you'll see in a moment, you know, the corners continued to cook, I think, and that's what made it stick together and turn powdery. Okay, what I don't like is this pan. More gloves. It sticks in the corners to it. You know, so much for a non-stick pan, huh? Look at all that. And when I like the pan. And here it is, the results. It's good.